Hi, Leo. You're all doing well. So, when I was getting ready, I did not think about what I was putting on in relationship to the reading. I was just like, oh, this is a top I haven't seen in a while. I really like it. Then I realized, damn, I'm wearing a cat for Leo. And then Pixel came in, which is my cat, if you don't know and you're new to this channel. She came in and I was like, oh, hell no, we're not doing that. No, we need the table clear. So what I'm getting, Leo, is that there are people gravitated towards you and your energy. And I feel like this is a good thing because whoever's gravitating towards you, it's like they're not even really aware of, I'm hearing the honor and respect they have for you. Or I don't know, there's something like, I'm hearing emulate. Some people want to emulate you, okay? But other people are just finding their way to you. And these are good people. These are people that you have some kind of similarity with, synchronicity with. And their intentions are good. Although I do feel like you might feel a little bit bothered by them initially. And maybe that's because you've recently dealt with people who are not so trustworthy or had off intentions. But these people, they could be in work, they could be friends, they could be new prospective romantic relationships, whoever they are, they're good people. They could even be spirit guides for you. And so I'm hearing congratulations on bringing these energies and these frequencies toward you. There's also a protective energy here. I definitely feel like this is a guide, and a guide could be in human form or it could be in spirit form, but there is somebody here who's protecting you, making sure that riffraff doesn't come near you, I'm hearing. This is interesting. They're looking at you as if you're their son or daughter. I don't know, and I feel like it's from afar. You may catch a glimpse of them here and there, but for the most part, you're unaware. Obviously, this is a channeled message, just to let you know. I will pull out the tarot cards, but let's get into the oracle. Let's pull out an oracle and see what the message is for you, Leo. The energy is really lighthearted right now, a lot lighter than your last reading, I feel. And this is helping bring in those others. Ooh, we have path. It's really short, but let me see what the book says about this. Yes, meeting these people on your path. As the devout soul makes their pilgrimage to the holy ground, we too are on the inevitable journey that will take us to a place of completion. Though the path may not always be visible, have no doubt you are moving steadily towards your highest purpose. So these are people, and I'm seeing them here, like I know that's supposed to be fabric there, like maybe the Tibetan flags, but these are people, I'm seeing it, helping you, guiding you on your path, making sure that you're getting to where you need to go. And sometimes when we have guides in human form, they're not always conscious that this is part of their mission and part of what they're doing. So we may date a guide, right? In that case, I don't feel like it would be a toxic relationship, but we may date someone who shows us something, opens our eyes to something, expands our world, expands our mind, teaches us Reiki healing, I'm hearing. Interesting. And then, maybe it doesn't work out and that's sad and unfortunate and you could have fights and that kind of thing, but they fall away and there's no hard feelings. These are the kinds of guides that we meet. It could be friends, could be work people. They just help us, push us along to the next step here. Those longer term relationships that are really difficult and maybe we would categorize them as toxic, they could be guides too, but they're on a different scale. I'm hearing a different pay grade, if you will. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's much more intensive. Okay, so let's find out more about this here for Leo. What deck should we use? Let's use this one. Okay, spirit guides. Let's get our reading out for the Leo Collective. What do you have to say to Leo? What do you have to say to Leo? Okay. Your current energy right now, Eight of Pentacles. We have the Moon in reverse at the bottom. You're going to gain clarity on something. And I believe that's what your last reading was speaking about, is like enhancing your clairvoyant capabilities and abilities. I'm seeing as above, so below here. So what was going on in the ethers ancestrally, I'm hearing as well. Also interesting, I'm seeing the past. It's like a plane of existence, the past, and it's in the ethers. Cool. I've never really had this download or vision, but there's the past, the plane of existence from which you can pull from to bring down memories, thoughts, activations. And whatever happened in the past on that plane of existence is above, in the way we like to think of, you know, in that kind of space and time that humans operate in. But it's above, and you are pulling things down from there to manifest what is below, which is where you are now, in the present moment. Interesting. Never thought of as above, so below like that. Well, where's the Magician card then? One second, Leo. What's this message here about? In order to bring something into your reality that you really want, it's almost like a sense of justice. It's relaxation, really, and justice at the same time. You have to walk away from something. You have to make a decision to leave something behind that you gain a sense of security from. Now, this is a general tarot card reading here on YouTube, right? I'm not saying go sell your home and like move to a different state or province or whatever. You know, you make your own decisions. But this is telling me here with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords to the World, it's like you have to make a decision. And this thing that's bringing you security is a false sense of security. I'm hearing it's not below, it's beneath you. Interesting. So what is with the message from the past? Well, how do you think about the past? Seven of Wands. Do you think of the past as, I'm hearing, a structure, a struggle, a series of events? Do you, when you think about your past, I don't know, 15 years that you've lived, do you organize your thoughts in terms of the people that you knew, or the people that you dated, or the people you were friends with, or the jobs you worked, or the places you lived? Like, how do you organize those memories and thoughts in your head? There's something about, and I feel like it's going to be different for different people, but there's something about the way that you organize things on that past plane of existence that details, I'm hearing, details your present manifestation. So it influences the way you manifest things now. So if you're having trouble with people, then try reorganizing your past memories in terms of places you've lived, or different positive events you've had in your life. Like, this is when I graduated, or this is when I moved here and had that great time. This is when I went on that vacation. This is when I met these people. You know, try to, like, it's like literal work I'm hearing, like mapping it out. Draw a new map for yourself. Because right now you're following this new path. Yes, the map, the path. Okay, so you're on this path here. Right. Thank you. And the map that you're using is the map from the past. So you need to redraw something here for yourself. And your guides and these people that are coming your way are trying to help direct you. So I feel like these people that are coming into your life will bring up past feelings, will bring up past events. They might be people from the past coming back in. But they really are that kind of helping hand to help you move forward and sail forward. Okay, let's get into the reading. Current energy, Eight of Pentacles, but maybe there's an ace coming your way. You're working really hard here. What are you working on? I'm hearing cosmic intelligence. Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is beautiful. I feel like this is moving from a lack mentality into a mentality of, if I want something, I must work for it, I must achieve it. So rather than thinking, why don't I have this? Why can't I be successful? Why are my relationships always turning out like this? It's like, okay, I understand now how my path has led me to this particular point. And so I will take all those lessons and I will work with them in a way in which I empower myself. So I know how to create my own future and I don't have to ask why. So 15 years from now, I'm hearing, you're not going to look back and say, why this, why that. You're going to know how you got to where you're going, because everything from this moment on is pure consciousness. Now, I'm speaking to, I feel like, a very particular group of Leos. This reading is not going to be for everyone. If you're wondering, like, why isn't she talking about my ex who's like stalking me and left me? Well, like, maybe I will in another reading, but this reading I don't feel like is about that. Yeah. And some of that noise there, not to say that that concern is a noise, but when you're focusing on bigger questions in life and bigger like life purpose, life path, spirit guides and such, sometimes you need to like wall out that kind of distraction. Because again, that's like operating on a past plane. That is not the map you need now. Yeah, okay, I forgot about this. I had a message before I turned on the camera that there's something on repeat. Like you're hearing the same thing over and over again. It could be a song for some of you, and you need to switch it out. Okay, you need to. I know songs can be good. We want to listen to it on repeat, but you got to switch it out. There's something, and come back to it another time. But there's something repeating over and over again. Could be a message that you're hearing. Could be like a theme in a tarot card reading, and you need something a little bit different. Or, you know, it could be even a way you're dressing. Like, change something. Bring in that fresh energy here. Embody and reflect the changes and transformations that have gone on within you within the last 3 to 4 to 8 months, I'm hearing. Okay? Show that. Be that. Live it. Breathe it, you know? I'm hearing be the change, really. Like, physically embody the change. Don't get yourself stuck on a loop. You know, I'm hearing, I don't know, it's probably a metaphor, but I'm hearing stagnancy is the devil's work. Stagnancy is the devil's work. I'm actually like seeing it being drawn out there. Stagnancy is the devil's work. Idle hands, right? Idle hands are no good. So yes, so being stuck or being, it's not being bored, being caught in a loop is not healthy for you at this time. So there's something that wants to keep you stuck in some kind of loop that you have to be aware of. I want to get another, I know I'm kind of like not addressing the reading, which is very interesting. I will get into it, but I want to get out another oracle card. So falling out, we have blocked and support. Okay, this is just confirming what I'm saying. Anywhere that you feel blocked here on your path or in life in general, you have this support. Now I want to read what the support says here. Where did I put the book? Here. Reassurance comes from loved ones in times of doubt. Know the support of friends and family as well as the community is available when difficulties arise. Don't be afraid to reach out for help, as at these times we realize how invaluable our friends can be. So when I stutter and I read something, I take it as a sign that there's something that's not flowing properly there, or maybe doesn't work for the message. And where I stuttered was around friends can be invaluable at this time. And maybe that's true, but I feel like the message is not people you know. It's not reaching out to your friends that you already know. You can do that, but there's something else going on here. I'm hearing a pearl of wisdom in the hand of another. Reach out to your guides, reach out to spirit, connect. Some of you might want to try something a little bit different. Yeah, there's something about doing something new and different, a new kind of ritual for yourself. Get creative. You don't Google anything, I'm hearing. Like, just decide, hey, I think it would be cool to put, I'm just, kind of making this up on the spot, water in a singing bowl with some black salt. I don't know where that came from. Maybe this is something I need to do or something you should try. But there's like, make something up, do something different, try to connect with the energy in a new way. You're guided. You're guided. That's what you need to know, is you're guided. And when you listen to your guidance, you tell your guides that you're willing to connect with them and hear what they have to say. Okay, a surprise right now that's coming in for you. 6 of Wands in reverse. Let's clarify that. What's that about? 3 of Pentacles. Give me one more. 5 of Pentacles. Something that didn't work out for you, there's the Magician. Something that didn't work out for you was for your own good. Okay? The surprise is that being in the background of something is actually more rewarding than being in the foreground in this particular instance. Now, maybe this hasn't come to play out, I'm hearing, yet, or maybe it has. But there's something about retracting, falling backwards, going within, trusting that things are the way they are for a reason, is going to give you the energy to manifest something here. The as above, so below, the new plane of existence that you're currently on. There's also something about money. Consider how money might be interfering with your visions for the future, or even your psychic visions. And it's not, it's like other people's perspective of money, 5 of Swords. Be careful of that. I feel like somebody might be trying to titillate you, I'm hearing, or complex you, or like say something rude about you when it comes to money. Understand money is an energy, and energy is neutral until you interact with it, I'm hearing. So money's neutral until you interact with it. What are you going to do with it, or how do you make it, determines its energy flow and frequency. Something that's beginning, 4 of Wands, stability, security. Some of you are getting a new home, there's a home on the end of this path. Now, home could be a metaphor, like you could be going home to your tribe, home to your spirit guides here. There's something here, there's a celebration at the end of this path. So that's beautiful. Let me see. Tell me a little bit more. There's something to do with a mother here as well. Page of Wands in reverse. There's something to do with like growing up or gaining some respect from an elder who's divine feminine. Might not be your mother, might be someone else. Maybe that's who's watching here. Tell me more about that. The Sun in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse and the Devil. For some of you, there's been somebody in your life, okay, this feels very specific, the Emperor as well, who, it's like a feminine energy taking on a toxic masculine energy here, trying to give you guidance on something. The intentions were just not in your best interest. Maybe there was something related to money. They wanted your money. They're asking for money, something like this, or they told you you needed to make money. I don't know. Could be. Doesn't have to be that exactly. But You're going to see something here on your path that tells you something about this person and their true intentions. I'm going to do an extended reading, and I'm going to get into this devil energy and this person, the Emperor, because they're pretty powerful here. I do feel like you're protected from this and you're on your way, but it's almost like a little bit of a shock here, 9 of Swords, about trusting the wrong one. 5 of Wands, somebody who made you feel like you had to compete or that you weren't strong enough. Someone who made you doubt yourself and your worth and your value, but like in a sly way. It's almost like they pretended to guide you. Interesting. That totally stopped and paused. I'm just seeing 2101. That hasn't happened before. It's frozen. So I'll take that as a message here about this particular aspect being important for you to hear. It's also like this music is about positive energy. It's a positive energy meditation flow to remove negative blocks, right? So when it's playing, it's supposed to help with your third eye. And with it stopping, it's like, see, it's like this person is interfering with your positive frequency, something like this. Okay, are we going to start the music up again? It would be much appreciated. Okay, we'll let it do its thing. Okay, what is ending? 5 of Cups in reverse. Listening to a sad story. This is like having to listen to someone's sad story. It could be your own, or it could be someone else's sad story that you were beginning to think was your own. Yeah. And it was like, I don't know how to help this person, or I don't know how to help myself get out of this story. That's ending. That's related to this over here, the devil thingy-majiggy, okay? Your advice is the 6 of Cups. There is someone who has your back through and through. You may not be in contact with this person anymore. This is, a card of nostalgia, childhood. It could be soulmates. But I'm seeing this here as like you have a soul connection with someone from your past who like there's no animosity between you two, okay? They love you, and I believe you love them. And if you ever need them, they're there for you. Tell me more about that. This could be in the spirit world too. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. No matter what new cycles you enter into, they're always there with you. Yeah, for some of you, it's like really at a distance or way back because 6 of Pentacles in reverse, they can't physically give you something for some reason. So I don't feel like this is someone you talk to regularly, like on the phone or something like this. This is further away. Could be someone from the past as well. When you feel, I'm hearing despondent and dejected, they try to show you the light. So if this is like a past friend or relative or even a lover from the past, they can feel when you're down intuitively. And whether they know it or not, it's like when they think of you, they're sending you light. They're sending you light for you to pick up on. This is really beautiful. I want to get an oracle card on this person here, this energy. Tell me more about this energy. Accomplishment. Dreams. This person could visit you in your dreams here, but you have accomplished your dreams, or you're on your way to accomplishing your dreams. And they're I'm hearing so very proud of you. So they do not want you to give up on your dreams here. I'm seeing this as follow the white rabbit here. And it's like, yeah, sometimes things might seem a little obscure, something new, right? I've been telling you to try something new. It's like, I don't know where that's really gonna lead me, down a rabbit hole. And this person or your guides in general are saying it's okay to follow that as long as that's something you really desire and want. And this means like, it's like the energy of it. How do I say that? Like if you get an inspiration to just suddenly do something and it doesn't involve harming others, which I don't believe I'm talking to anyone who would take it that way, but I just have to say that, you never know. Then yeah, 2 of Wands, then follow it. Look, this is like they're guiding you here. Follow it, go for it. You never know where something's going to lead you. 8 of Wands, and it will lead you somewhere. Page of Swords, you'll learn something new about yourself and about others here. This is really beautiful. If you're dreaming of someone from the past that you had a good connection with, this is who I'm talking about. If you're not dreaming of anybody, ask your guides to show you who I'm talking about in your dream state. There's also a white rabbit might be something, a memory, or there's something related to that. I'm hearing Jefferson Airplane, right? So there's something related here to that white rabbit. Oh, and I see that he's holding a card here, and it's the 2 of Hearts, which is the 2 of Cups. So this could be a love connection here. You were very clever with something you did. It's almost like they're in awe of you. And again, this doesn't have to be like completely conscious. But if you two were to come together and your souls were to meet now, I'm hearing it would be fireworks, but it doesn't have to be like love. It's just a lot of energy, corrective energy I'm hearing. Okay, so the outcome is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's see, why is this Knight of Cups in reverse here? Ace of Swords. There's a change of direction. I'm seeing like a horse, and the guy with the cup, and he's trotting along. I'm going over here to, be creative or give my love or whatever the case is. And it's like, wait a second. I think the path, to start it up, I think the path is over here. Okay, so from the time the music paused till when it turned on, I feel like there's something interesting in that section. Maybe it's a section it's not for you, or something that you really need to pay attention to. But I feel like that's significant. But it's like, and as soon as I said you're going to do a U-turn and go back on your path, this is when the negative energy clearing frequency begins again, right? Ace of Swords. New thought, new inspiration, truth, and clarity. Okay, Leo, this was a beautiful reading and a lot of fun too, and I hope you're having fun as well. It looks like there are some difficulties going on here. I am seeing a lot of cards with you holding your head, but know that you are guided and things are clearing for you. You do have a beautiful path here. You need to make a decision to leave something that is so-called stable behind. Use your intuition with that. So we're going to go into the extended, and I'm going to try to get some more info on this shady person here. And also, I want to know more about this person in the ethers connecting to you on astral in the 5D, what else they want to say to you. So we'll get some messages from that. But if this is where you go, I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time.